What's up? It's Matt in Japan. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different here. We have some Chinese figures. They are non-transforming. I'm not really sure what the official name of them are, as they are all in Chinese. But I know they are part of the 40-year anniversary of Transformers, and they are officially licensed by Hasbro, as you do see the authentic logo on both boxes. So yeah, there are two different kinds. I bought two different kinds. There is a shining version, which actually lights up, and there's a galaxy version, which basically doesn't light up. So they are different, and they aren't the characters that are actually on the box. This looks like it's Optimus, and that one looks like it's Bumblebee, but actually this one on the left comes packaged with a little thing that does say Jazz, and the one on the right did come with another little round card here that does say Soundwave. So on the left we have Jazz, and on the right we have Soundwave. So let's pause and look at the package detail. All right, let's take a look at, let's see, who's on the left? Jazz. Let's just take a quick look at the packaging. There it says Transformers, the only English, shining version. Again, all in Chinese. This is not Japanese. These are from China. Fip Hero, what's that say? Fio here. I have no idea what that says. Transformers Authentic, 2023 Hasbro, all rights reserved. So there you see Optimus, some very cool detail there. On the top, Transformers. On the bottom, product info. On the side, this is what comes. If you want, bought the whole case, there is Optimus, there's Jazz, there's Ratchet, Cliff Jumper, Megatron, Acid Storm, and actually there is the guy at the shop told me there is one out of, I think he said 1 out of 6 in like the whole case that is like has metallic paint on it or something like that. So that's what that little shiny mark is, I guess. And then on the side there's shining version, and on the back it does come with a stand. Again, this is not Optimus, but Optimus does come with the Matrix, comes with a little stand, and this guy actually lights up, as you see there, the light bulb and the flashlight there. So very cool. Again, this is not Optimus, this is Jazz. So anyways, looking at the Bumblebee, the sort of non-shining version, again, this one has more of like a foily, sort of very shiny box to it. This is the Galaxy version, again, all in Chinese. You have some kind of cool effects there on his eyes. You have Bumblebee there. And actually the Bumblebee one is very cool. It's kind of sad I couldn't get that one. 40 anniversary mark there. Authentics logo, 2024 Hasbro. Okay, so the shining version was from last year. I guess these are new then. I didn't realize that. So anyways, on this one you have Bumblebee, and you have, let's see, I think that's Snarl and Slug maybe, and then you have Magnus, Sideswipe, Red Alert, Soundwave. Then you have, again, you have the Soundwave. Again, you have like a shining one, and then just the standard one, which I think is what I got. And then you have two, I'm not sure if it's Bone Crusher and I forgot the other one. But anyways, that is on the side there. And then the one that is in the box is the Soundwave there. So yeah, the foil is very cool, 40th anniversary, and you have just some details on the back. Again, if you want to pause and, translate that from Chinese to English, you can. But that is about it for the packaging. So yeah, I'm very curious about these guys. Get them opened up and see what they're all about. Okay, so this guy comes in pieces. You have to build him. There's like a million different pieces, but does come with the instructions, and the instructions look pretty clear. I think I can figure it out, hopefully. But yeah, the finished piece looks very, very cool. So that is Soundwave. And you get the instructions, you get all the pieces. You do get a couple things on the sprue here, which is 2 different hands. You get the open hand and the closed hand, the fist, which is cool. And then I still haven't figured out what these are. It's like an Autobot version and a Decepticon version. I'm not quite sure what these are, but I think I can figure it out, hopefully. And it does come with the stand right there. And there must be holes on his feet there that kind of clip in there. And then if you get like the whole set, you can obviously join them together and things like that. So anyways, yeah, give me a few minutes and we'll get Soundwave built. Okay, so we got Soundwave built after some frustration not being able to follow the instructions and my fat fingers here. But yeah, we finally got him built. And yeah, this guy looks pretty cool. So let's take a look at his details. He does come on the stand there. And just like I said, there are little, there's little spaces under there. You can just easily put him on the stand. So just taking off the stand for now and getting into Soundwave's details. Very cool, very Soundwave. You have the head there. And I love the detail on the chest piece there. And this actually does open up. to reveal a little cassette in there. So that's very cool, a little play feature there. But yeah, the detail, the sort of the shine on the glass there looks very cool. He has his arm cannon there. You get some detail on the shoulder pads. You get some like red paint on the kneecaps and on the forearms there. Going down, you get some nice, it actually does say, if you get in close, it does say push on there. And there's a pause and stop and fast forward and things. Buttons on his waist, classic Soundwave. Some very nice detail on the legs there. Again, he has his blaster there. So you can just take that off there. And it's just just a couple plastic pieces that form his blaster. But yeah, for the most part, this is, yeah, pretty cool little figure here. And that's how he looks from the back there. And it does have some nice molded detail again. And yeah, so that's about it for the Soundwave figure. Let's pause and I'll show you, basically these are all on ball joints. So you can, there's some posability. So let's get into the articulation. Okay, so this guy's pretty articulated. Again, like I said, he's all on ball joints. So the shoulder cannon is on it's on a little pin there. So you can actually move it up and down. The head can go all the way around. Again, like I said, it's on ball joint, and it does have some movement, some forward and back and some side to side. Again, the arms are on ball joints too, so you actually have some up and down movement on the shoulders, which is nice, and then it can go all the way around. There is a swivel up here and an elbow bend, little over, let's do it on the side, a little over 90 degrees. And you can, obviously, again, because of the ball joints. I did go with the closed fist just because I wanted him to hold his blaster. I'll show you in a sec how you can change the hands out. And then, yeah, so some posability on his arms. You get a full waist rotation, which is very cool. And then the legs can kick up about that far. They can kick back about that far. He can do the full splits like that. And he does have a knee rotation there and about a 90-degree at the knee. And of course you have some front and back movement on the ankles and some ankle tilt as well. So very, very posable. So very cool. I just love the look of this guy. He's very stylized, but I just really love the way he looks. As I knock some pieces over here, I'm just going to show you guys, I'm just going to take one of these open hands off the sprue here. And just kind of show you, so if you wanted to have one, where's the blaster? Where is his blaster? I'm already losing pieces here. Okay, there it is. So, for example, sorry about that. If you want to have him holding his blaster in one hand, and then you can take off his fist. And then if you want to put in the open fist or the open hand on the other hand, you have that option. So very, very cool. I actually like that look there. That's very cool. So you definitely can get this guy in some very cool poses. Again, he's not, he doesn't transform, but just as a little decoration, I think I'm gonna put him on my desk. He's very, very cool. Here's a quick comparison between the core class Soundwave on your left and the non-transforming figure on your right, just so you guys get a sense of scale. He's a little bit bigger than the core class Soundwave, but yeah, just for a size comparison, there it is. So let's pause and get into the Jazz figure. All right, here is Jazz in pieces, and just like Soundwave, we have to build this guy. And let's see what comes in the box. You do have your stand. This time, it does come with a yellow stand. I actually like this a lot better. There's some molded detail there. It's not so simple like the Soundwave one, but this is the one that lights up, so I'm sure they put a little bit more detail in this one. And it does come with a full, I don't know if these are instructions or not. It does tell you, like the figures that come with the set. It kind of shows you how to build it. I guess if you build Soundwave, you pretty much know how to build the others. I think they're all the same sort of build. So it does say I have Optimus there and Ratchet and Bumblebee. But this one does have the battery there. So you have to, sorry, not the battery, the light up gimmick. Not sure how that works. And then, yeah, there's Jazz. It's just back armor, Shank, Shank. And then you have, Megatron, Acid Storm, and that is the front. Yeah, so not really instructions, just kind of a guide to kind of guide you through. But again, like if you built the Soundwave one, you should know what to do. And again, you have the open and close hands there. And then these are just the joints, elbow and knees. And I'm not sure, again, not sure what these little Autobot things are, but I don't know, use them for decoration. Anyways, let's get my fat fingers to work here and build Jazz. All right, here we have Jazz all built and exactly the same as Soundwave, so it's pretty easy. This guy looks absolutely amazing. I really love the fact they included the megaphone. Not sure why they have an Energon cube here, but it's cool, whatever. He's on the stand there, and he does come with his weapon. I don't want to touch him too much because I'm going to turn off the lights and show you guys the light up feature. So hold on, let me kill my lights. Let me just unplug here for a sec. Get that a little bit dark here. And basically what happens is if you just kind of tap him, just tap him on the back, he should light up, I think. Come on, Jazz. Light up. There we go. There we go. So you see his eyes light up like that. And there's just like a little bit, there's like a little bulb in there and there's a battery in there. So his eyes do light up. I don't think anything else lights up, but just his eyes. So a very cool sort of, you know, light piping effect there. Very, very nice. And just wait a second and it should go off. I think it turns off automatically. Let's just see how long it lights up for. I think it goes off automatically. Must be on a timer or something. Maybe like 20 seconds. Does it shut off? Let's see. Yes? No? Maybe? Wow, this stays on for quite a long time. Not even touching it and it's still on. So I don't want to waste the battery, but yeah, it's, geez, maybe like 30 seconds now. Jazz, hello. There we go. It turns off. So yeah, that stays on for quite a long time. Hold on. Let me get my lights back on and we'll look at his details. Okay, yeah, wow. I'm surprised that light stayed on for quite a while. So, you know, as you're handling it, it's going to turn on and off. So I'm just going to take him off the base for now and get into his details. So taking away the base. Like I said, I really love the inclusion of the megaphone. That's so cool there. Very, very cool. The head sculpt is spot on. Very Jazz. Again, you just saw the light up and some really nice detail on the face. Silver paint. You get the nice blue. The helmet looks awesome. I love the little chrome wheels. The attention to detail on this figure is awesome. You get the 4, you get the Autobot logo there. You do have, it says Cybertron 4 on the wings. Very, very cool going down. Not too much on the arms. He does come with this blaster, which is very nice. Some very nice detail on the blaster. And I love just the little car parts hanging out down here. I'm not sure. I think you can alternate between the wheels. I'm not sure which wheels went where. I think the instructions did say the foil wheels were up here and just the regular wheels were down here. But again, you have some really nice sort of white paint on the legs there and some nice detail. Again, similar feet to what we saw in Soundwave, but for the most part, that is how he looks. And again, you can switch out the hands. If you don't want the closed hands, you can have the Jazz hands, no pun intended. Just the Energon cube there for a quick comparison there. So yeah, let's pause and get into his articulation. Okay, again, this guy's all ball jointed, so very similar to Soundwave's articulation. The one cool thing about this is that these wings here on the car door, they can go up and down, and they can't go in and out, but they can swivel. So they're just like on little pegs and holes there. So, you know, depending on the kind of look you want, if you want his wings up more like that, if you want them kind of down like that, there is some playability with the wings there. And again, you know, this doesn't get too hindered. You can swing his arm all the way around. He does have a little over 90 degree at the elbow. And again, it's basically the same as Soundwave. His arms can go out. His hands can spin. He does have a full rotation on the waist. Again, it's just a ball joint there. Or it's like a mushroom peg rather. Putting his arms out, he can do the full split. Again, kick back that much. Kick forward that much as his leg falls off. And as you can see, that is just the ball joint, pops right back on. So yeah, you can kick that much up. He has a little over 90 degrees on the knee. What else? And yeah, again, you have forward and back on the feet. And again, just on a ball joint. So you get some really nice swivel and stuff like that. So yeah, highly posable. I think I like the wings just down, just like a little bit up, kind of like that. And yeah, again, you can change out his hands. I do want him to hold his megaphone, so I will just be leaving that like that. So let's do a quick comparison between him and the Soundwave figure that we built, or that I built, my fat fingers built. There they are, side by side, a quick comparison. These guys are really fun, so I'll leave you with my final thoughts. Okay, so my final thoughts for these sort of, I guess I'll just call them build-a-figures, because you do actually have to build them. Very fun, very simple. Once you get the hang of it, they're all the same. So it would be nice to get the whole collection But I really do, I really do love these guys, even though they don't transform. Again, just, throw them on my desk. And the fact that this guy lights up, the Jazz lights up. Light up, there we go. He does light up and stays on for quite a while, as you just saw. Yeah, nothing really much to say. I mean, some really nice detail, some kind of cool articulation. You can get him in some nice poses, and it's just something different. It's like I review so many Transformers that just standard Transformers that transform. These guys are just nice little desk toys, I think. And yeah, I really want the Bumblebee. The Bumblebee actually has a play feature. It can, like, on the forearm, it can flip up and see the screen and stuff, kind of much like Soundwave's door can open. So I really wanted that Bumblebee, but they were all out. But yeah, Soundwave and Jazz, a very cool pair here. So yeah, this has been the video review for, I'm just going to call them Build-A-Figures from China, Chinese Build-A-Figures for Soundwave and Jazz. One is the Galaxy version, which is Soundwave. The other is the, what do they call it? The Shining version, which is the Jazz that lights up, has a little battery inside. So very, very cool. Just something different today. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It's been Matt in Japan. As always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help my channel, trying to build this channel up. So please hit that notification bell for more great content as well. I appreciate all the new subscribers that have subscribed. And yeah, till all are one, thanks for watching. Have a great day.